Hi everyone, welcome back to the Laravel AT Commerce tutorial. In previous video, we have learned about how to create these coupons. Now let's see how can we apply these coupons on cart page. So go to the cart page and on cart page you can see here a checkbox. After this order summary, you can see here a checkbox with text I have a promo code. Okay. Now let's change the text here and also add a text box for accepting the coupon code. All right. So for that, switch to the project and now go to the resources directory and use livewire, and from here just open cart component.blade.php file. Okay, and inside this view file you can see here this is the summary div, and after this uh, this is order summary, and okay, you can see here this is the checkbox. Okay, and here is the text I have a promo code. So first of all, change the text I have a coupon code. Just write here the coupon. Okay, and now after this label, let's add here a form. Okay, create a form. So first of all, just add here the div and set the class. I'm just adding the class name summary item this class, and after this create a form, and inside the form let's add here a heading tag h4 class title dash box. Okay, and just add here the title coupon codes. Okay, and after this h4 tag, let's add here the p tag class is equal to row dash in dash form, and inside this let's add here the label for coupon dash code, and just add here the label, enter your coupon code. Okay, and after this label just add here the input text field. Input type is equal to text. Also add here the name coupon dash code. All right, now just close this input text field, and after this input text field, let's add here a submit button type is equal to submit, and class btn dash small. Okay, and inside this button just add here the text apply. All right, okay, now save this, let's save this page and let's check this form. So switch to the browser and just refresh the page, and here you can see text I have a coupon code. This is the checkbox, and after this you can see the title and text box, okay, for the coupon code, and this is the submit button for apply coupon code. All right, now let's make working this checkbox. If this checkbox is selected, then show this form, otherwise hide this form. Okay, so for that switch to the project and just go to the cart component class file. So go inside app directory, then http livewire, and from here just open cart component.php file. Okay, and inside this file, let's create a property. So inside this class just add here a property. So write here public dollar have coupon code. Okay, now let's bind this property. So go to the component view file, cart component view file, and with this checkbox you can see here this is the checkbox. Inside this checkbox, add here wire colon model is equal to this property name have coupon code. Okay, so just copy and paste here, and also add here the value 1. All right. Okay. Now, before this summary, this div summary item div, add here if directive if dollar have this one this property have coupon code dollar have coupon code is equal to 1, then execute these codes, otherwise add this. So after this this div, let's close the directive. So right here in div. All right. Okay, now save this file and also save the class file. Now let's check this. So switch to the browser and refresh the page. All right, you can see here coupon code form is not showing here. Okay, because checkbox is not checked. Okay, now let's check this checkbox. So I'm just going to click on this checkbox. Now you can see here the form. All right, if unchecked again, you can see here the form has been hide. Okay, all right. Now let's make working this form. So for that, go to the card component class file, and here let's create one more property. So just write here public and property name dollar coupon code. Okay, and now just copy this property name and go to the component view file, and here let's find this property with this text box. Okay, input text box. So after this, just add here wire colon model is equal to coupon code. All right. Now let's create a function for applying coupon code. Okay, so go to the class file, and inside this file, before the render method, let's create a function here, public function and function name. Let's say function name is apply coupon code. Okay, and inside this function, let's create a variable coupon is equal to model name coupon colon where code is equal to this property name. Okay, this one coupon code. So here just write dollar this arrow coupon code, and also add here one more condition where if cart underscore value is less than and equal to cart colon instance, and add here the instance name cart. Okay, and let's access the subtotal sub total. Okay, if code is equal to this and where cart value is less than and equal to subtotal. Okay, then let's fetch the first record. All right, now add here the condition if not coupon not exclamation sign, if not dollar coupon, then add just display a message. So put a message inside the session flash, add here the key coupon underscore message. Alright, and add here the message coupon code is invalid. Alright, and now return. After this, if coupon code is valid, then here just write session, and let's create a session. So write here the put and create a new session key which is coupon, and inside this session key let's pass an array, and inside this array just pass here the code $coupon arrow code. Okay, and another value which is type $coupon arrow type, and then coupon code value, write here value $coupon arrow value. All right, and in last cart value, cart underscore value arrow $coupon arrow cart value, cart underscore value. All right, okay, now save this file. Now let's display this message on view file. So let's copy this session key and go to the component view file, cart component view file, and before this after this h4 tag and before this p tag, let's add here if directive if, and check the session first. So write here session colon hash this key coupon underscore message, then first close the if directive in if, then just print here alert message. So write here div class is equal to alert space alert dash dancer. Okay, and also add the role is equal to dancer, and now inside this uh, just print here the message. So write here session colon get, and just paste here the session key coupon underscore message. All right, okay, and now before this box, let's add here one more directive if, and here let's check if note session has this key coupon key. Okay, then show this, otherwise hide this. Okay, so after this if, just close here the this if directive. Okay, so right here end if. Okay, and give some padding, so just select and press tab. Okay, all right, now save this. All right, now display here the discount subtotal with discount and total with discount. Okay, so inside this order summary div, after this subtotal, let's add here if session has coupon key coupon. Okay, and after this is close here, and if uh, and also add here the else directive. Okay, so inside this if add here the else if session has this coupon key, then execute this part. Otherwise, let's cut this and paste inside the else part. Okay. Alright. If session has not coupon key, then just display the normal price. Okay. And if session has coupon key, then show the all discounted price. Okay. So inside the if directory, if part, two part, let's copy this and paste inside this, and here change the text. Just write here subtotal. First to display here the discount. Okay. Write here discount, and now display the discount code, coupon code. So in parenthesis add here double curly bracket, then session colon get, and add here the coupon, and also add here the key code. Okay. All right. And now just remove this. All right. Now copy this line and paste here, and change here the title, which is tax. Okay, and inside this just display the tax. So for that just write a double curly bracket config, and inside this just write here tax, cart dot tax. Okay, and after the curly bracket simply write here percent sign. All right, and remove this. And now after the tax, let's print here subtotal with discount, and now just remove this. Right, now copy once again and paste here for subtotal, for total. Okay, for total I'm just going to copy this line and paste here. Okay, title, total, and inside the value just remove for time being. All right. Okay, so now let's calculate the discount. So for that, go to the cart component class file, and here first of all create some properties. So after this, just write here the public color, and property name, which is discount. Another property, public dollar subtotal after discount, and public dollar tax after discount, and one more property, which is public dollar total after discount. All right. So now let's create the function for discount calculation. So after this, let's create a new function here, public function, and function name. Let's say function name is calculate discount. All right. And inside this function, first of all, take add here the if condition, if session has add here the key coupon, this key, then inside this add one more time if condition, if station get add the key coupon type is equal to fixed. If coupon type is fixed, then dollar this arrow discount is equal to right here station get coupon and add here the key value. Okay, coupon value. And now add here the else part. If coupon type is not fixed, then inside dollar this arrow discount and right here cart colon instance, add here the key cart, get the subtotal into session arrow get, add the key coupon and access the coupon value. Okay, coupon code value. So add here the value. And now here I am just going to multiply these two value. First is subtotal in cart and second is coupon code value. Okay, and now just divided by 100. It will return the percentage discount. Okay, and after this just store the value in subtotal after discount. So access the property subtotal after discount is equal to right here cart colon instance cart and access the subtotal and now minus the discount. Okay, from subtotal. So right here dollar this arrow discount. Okay, for tax dollar this tax after discount is equal to dollar this arrow subtotal after discount into multiply by tax. Okay, by default tax is 21%. You can see here you can get the taxes from the config file. So just go inside the config directory then cart.php and here you can see the default tax is 21. Okay, you can also change here the tax. All right, and now inside this method just write here for accessing the tax from the config file write here config and inside this file name which is cart.tax. Okay, and after this just divided by 100. Dollar this arrow tax after discount is equal to this is the subtotal after discount and multiplied by the taxes. Okay, tax and divided by 100. All right, now dollar this arrow total amount total after discount is equal to dollar this arrow subtotal after discount plus dollar this arrow tax after discount. All right. Okay. Now let's call this function. So just copy this function name and inside the render method before the return statement, just write here. Add here the if condition, if session colon colon sorry, if session arrow has this key coupon key, then one more if condition inside this if cart colon colon instance, and here the instance name cart, and get the subtotal and check if cart subtotal is less than uh, session get coupon and access the cart value. Okay, cart underscore value. You can see here the cart value on admin all coupon page. Okay, you can see here this is the cart value. Okay, if subtotal cart subtotal is less than coupon cart value, okay, then just call the session in forget function, forget, and just remove this coupon key. Okay, otherwise this part, let's call this function. Okay, for calculate the discount. So for accessing this, write here dollar this arrow function name calculate discount. Okay, all right, now save this file and now go to the cart component view file, and inside the order summary, for displaying that discount, just write here dollar sign double curly bracket and dollar discount, this property name. Okay, this one, discount, and for displaying the text, just remove this dollar sign and add here double curly bracket, and also add the dollar sign before this curly bracket, and let's copy this property name tax after discount and paste here. And for the subtotal with discount, uh, add here double curly bracket, and let's copy this property name subtotal and paste here with dollar sign, and also add here the dollar. Okay, and for total, double curly bracket dollar, and let's copy this total after discount. All right, uh, subtotal with discount, just cut this and paste before this taxes. Okay, before this tax. All right. Okay, now save this. One more thing, go to the cart.php file from the config directory, and here I'm just going to remove this 1000 separator. Okay, so just remove this and keep blank, and now save this file. Okay, now all set, all done. So let's check this. Access to the browser and go to the cart page. All right, now let's add some product into the cart. So go to the shop page. Okay, and let's add some products. So I'm just going to click on this product, add this product, so click on this link, add to cart, product added. Okay, let's add more product. Add this. Okay, and here I'm just increasing the number of product. So click on plus icon, and you can see here the cart subtotal is 870. Also increase this product, and now you can see here the total value is subtotal value is 1176 dollar. Okay, this one. Now let's try to add the coupon. So just click on all coupon, and you can see here the coupon code of 100 for fixed discount, and their value is $100, and cart value must be $1000. Okay, and you can see here the cart value subtotal is $1176. Okay, so here I'm just going to use this coupon code. So copy this coupon code, and here click on I have coupon code, and you can see here the text box. Now just add here the coupon code of 100. Okay, and now click on apply. Oh, okay. Hmm. Inside the form component cart component view file, uh, inside the form, okay, here is the missing. Let's add here a wire colon submit dot prevent is equal to, and let's call this function apply coupon code and paste here. Okay, now it's done. So save this file, and let's check again. So refresh the page. All right, now click on I have a coupon code and add this coupon of 100 and click on apply. And you can see here the coupon has been applied here. You can see here the subtotal this and discount $100. Okay, and inside the subtotal you can see here after discount, here is subtotal 1176, and after the discount you can see here the subtotal value is this. Okay, now here let's use here the number format function for displaying as a decimal value. So go to the cart component blade file, and here inside the subtotal with discount, okay, inside this value, before this let's add here number format, number underscore format, and just paste here the dollar tax after discount and comma and two decimal. Okay, also add here for the subtotal after discount, so just cut this number underscore format and two. All right, and also for the discount, number underscore format. All right, and for total, cut this number format, number underscore format, and add here 2. All right, and now uh, and also in discount, you can see here this is a discount, and for the discount price, let's add here the minus sign. Okay, negative mark. Now save this file and let's check again. So go to the cart and refresh the page. All right, now it's looking good. You can see here the sub cart, total subtotal, and this is the discount price, subtotal with discount, and here is the taxes, and you can see here the total price with discount. Okay, here checkout button and continue solving some CSS problem. So let's check the closing tab inside the cart component blade file. Checkout info. All right. Mm, just cut this if directive and paste after this. Okay, and before this label, not before this div. Okay, and now save this file and let's check again. So refresh the page. Now it's looking good. Okay, all right. Now let's create a remove link here for removing the discount, removing this coupon code. Okay, so for that, just go to the cart component view file, and after this discount code, let's add here anchor tag, a tag href is equal to hash sign, and inside this add here I class is equal to fa dash times. Okay, and text dash danger reticular. Okay, all right. Now save this and refresh the page, and you can see here the remove link. Okay, now let's create a function for removing the coupon. So go to the cart component class file, and after this, let's create a function, public function, and function name. Let's say function name is remove coupon, and inside this, simply write your session and call the forget. And inside the forget method, just add here the key name, which is coupon. Okay, and now just copy this function name and go to the cart component view file, and inside this remove link, just add here wire colon click action is click dot event is equal to function name remove coupon. All right, now save this file and let's check again. So refresh the page. Okay, now let's click on this remove link, delete link, and you can see here the coupon has been deleted. Okay, and you can see here the normal price. Okay, now let's apply this percent discount coupon, this one. So just copy this coupon, and you can see here the coupon type is percent and the coupon value is 20%. Okay, but condition is cart value must be $1200. Okay, so let's go to the cart page, and this is the cart page. Okay, and this time you can see here the total subtotal value is not 1200. Okay, this is $1176, and this time I'm just going to try this coupon code and click on apply, and you can see here the error message coupon code is invalid. Okay, now let's increase the subtotal value. So I'm just going to click on this and increase some product. Okay, and you can see here the subtotal value is 1482 $1482. Okay, now let's try to apply this coupon code. So click on apply, and this time call to undefined method. Okay, here is a spelling mistake, subtotal. So inside the component class file, fixed inside the else part, there is a mistake, subtotal. Okay, now save this file and let's check again. So refresh the page. Alright, cart value is 1482, and first of all remove this, and now click on I have a coupon code and paste this. Alright, now click on apply, and now you can see here the uh, this coupon has been applied here. You can see here the 20% of the subtotal value. Okay, and this is the discounted subtotal and tax, and you can see here the subtotal with discount. Okay, if I decrease the value cards subtotal value, so you can see here I'm just going to decrease card value is 1200, so it is valid for this. Decrease one more, and you can see here the coupon code has been automatically removed because the subtotal value is not fulfill uh, this card value. Okay, right. So in this way you can apply coupons. So that's all about apply coupons. So thanks for watching this video, and if you still have any kind of question, you can ask me in the comment box. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching.